All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the creator's blueprint for absolutely crushing short form video. And there is a secret weapon that's changing the entire game for everyone: artificial intelligence. Let's get into it. So, get this. Right now, a mind boggling 82% of all traffic on the internet is video. Just think about that for a second. That means the fight for people's attention isn't just tough, it's a full on digital war. And in this war, every single second counts. And that really brings us to the big question, doesn't it? When you're swimming in an ocean of content, how on earth do you make a splash? Well, the answer isn't to work harder. It's to start working a whole lot smarter. So here's our roadmap for today. We're going to start with the new rules of attention, then we'll introduce you to your AI co-pilot and figure out the whole platform battlefield. After that, we'll peek inside the AI toolkit, break down what makes a video go viral, and finally look at why the future of content is, well, short. Okay, first up, we need to understand the kingdom we're all playing in. See, short-form video isn't just another trend passing by. No way. It's the new king of the attention economy. And honestly, its rule is absolute. I mean, the data really says it all. Short-form video grabs a full third of what audiences prefer to watch. That means it's not just popular, it's what people are actively choosing to watch over everything else. And that preference, it leads directly to action. Short-form content drives 2.5 times more engagement than the long stuff. That is a massive, massive advantage in your pocket. But here's the catch: what we call the dopamine dilemma. These platforms are basically engineered to give our brains these tiny, quick hits of satisfaction, right? It trains us to expect something new every few seconds. Your traditional slow burn ad just doesn't stand a chance. So how in the world do you solve for that? Well, this is where AI steps onto the scene. And it's so important to think of it not as something that's replacing you, but as the ultimate creative co-pilot, ready to supercharge your ideas. You know, video marketing consultant Jamal Torres puts it perfectly. He says AI's real magic is that it handles all the tedious, boring stuff. It amplifies your own genius by freeing you up to focus on the story, the strategy, the stuff that really matters. And this is how it gives you actual superpowers. Generative AI can tailor content for thousands of different people. It can adapt visuals instantly. It can create interactive polls, predict what's going to go viral, and test a million tiny variations to find the perfect version. Okay, so you've got these new powers. Now you need to choose your arena. And believe me, TikTok, Reels, and Shorts, it's a battlefield out there, and each one has totally different rules of engagement. So, in one corner, you've got TikTok. It's the king of engagement, hands down. The audience is younger, they want raw and real over polished, and the algorithm is legendary for making brand new accounts just explode overnight. Then you have Instagram Reels, which is all about integration. The audience is a bit broader, the vibe is more polished and aesthetic, and it's really built to work with the followers you already have. See, the real power of Reels is how it plugs into the whole Instagram machine. It pushes people to your stories, to your feed, and most importantly, to shopping. And then there's YouTube Shorts, the discovery engine. Its superpower is being searchable and lasting forever. A short can get you views for months. It's perfect for driving traffic to your longer videos, and fun fact, its algorithm often gives a nice little boost to smaller accounts. Now that you know the battlefield, let's crack open the toolbox. These are the AI tools that are going to be your arsenal for making amazing content at a speed you won't even believe. If you want to turn a long podcast into a bunch of short clips, Pictory is your go-to. To automatically find the best, most viral moments in videos you already have, Opus Clip and its viral score is a total game changer. For editing on your phone, CapCut is the beast that everyone uses for those trending effects and captions. Need a killer voiceover? That's 11 Labs, which can literally clone your own voice. And to make your pictures move, check out Leonardo AI. Okay, we've got the strategy, we've got the tools. Now let's actually put it all together. This is the step-by-step plan for making a video that has real viral potential, starting from nothing. The workflow is actually pretty simple. Step 1, use a custom GPT to find trending topics and whip up a punchy script. Step 2, fire up a tool like Leonardo AI to generate and animate some incredible visuals. Step 3, take that script over to 11 Labs and create a pro-level voiceover. And finally, step 4, drop everything into CapCut to piece it all together, adding effects, perfecting the pace, and adding those all-important captions. But listen, none of that will matter if you don't have a killer hook. You have 3 seconds. That's it. You can do a pattern interrupt, like a weird sound or a crazy visual. You can go value first and say, here are 3 mistakes you're making. Or you can create a curiosity gap by asking something like, what if everything you thought you knew about was wrong? And here's a pro tip that all the top creators swear by. Once you've got their attention, you have to keep it. Remember that dopamine dilemma? The secret is constant movement. Never, ever let the same visual stay on screen for more than 3 seconds. Every cut, every zoom, every effect is another reason for them to stay glued to the screen. So, where is all of this going? Let's take a look at the future, how this all translates into actual money, and what your next move should be. The business side of this is crystal clear. Almost 1/3 of all marketers now say that short-form video gives them the best return on their investment out of anything they do. This is where the attention is, and it's where the money is going. And looking ahead, expect AI to get woven in even deeper, automating even more of the work. We're going to see personalization on a massive scale, and platforms are turning into huge online stores with things like TikTok Shop. Content is going to get way more interactive, and we'll see more and more of these amazing, super passionate, niche communities pop up. So the main takeaway is this. The rules have changed, but the tools are finally here for everyone. AI has completely leveled the playing field, giving every single creator an arsenal to compete. So the only real question left is, what story are you going to tell?